So we flew into the Cancun airport, and it was about a 15-minute bus ride to this resort. Walk up the stairs and...
Ta-da! The lobby did not disappoint. One of our favorite features was the neutral colors and the super spacious lobby. They really kept the design sleek.
And there was like art everywhere. I loved that. Any good resort has to have like a grand entrance like this. That is not a pool, by the way. That is a fountain. Found out the hard way. Go down these stairs, and on the left side, what do we see, Mallory?
And we have our first pool area.
So a bar right here, and that is a
grill that you can get burgers and hot dogs and all that good stuff.
So this is the first pool. This was the medium energy pool.
Medium energy pool. There are going to be 3 pools, and this one is where you could find the entertainment team.
And you can find Mallory and our friend Courtney. Hello. And yeah, at night too, they have awesome events like this. Sparklers and dancers, all that good stuff. And every night I feel like they'd have different events, but in different places, so they weren't like taking over the whole resort, which was awesome. That's not a hot tub, that's just a bubble tub. I was really let down by that, if I'm being honest, but I guess it didn't need to be hotter than 85.
So yeah, this is now getting to the beach, which we were warned before going that it wasn't going to be swimmable, so maybe that raised our expectations once we got there, because we found it to be great. The water only got maybe about 2 feet deep, so it was great to lounge in.
Well, you could go past those buoys and it is swimmable, but I don't think they wanted to rate that as swimmable because it's not technically in their area.
They cleaned up the seaweed every morning, which was really nice.
Here's some of the few, I think they have like 5 or so restaurants, but hello. We're up there somewhere, 17th floor. Some of these restaurants right in front of us, there was I have to remember, it's been a few days.
This was the French restaurant.
French restaurant. I'm going to pause it real quick right here. So French cuisine, can you try to pronounce that?
Coquette.
Coquette. It's delicious. And then there was Italian restaurant, and that is the
Spumante?
Italian specialties. So I think I was able to peek into just the French restaurant here. I acted like I didn't know what I was doing. They were definitely closed. I was aware of that, but it was beautiful inside.
Yeah, the interiors of the restaurants were gorgeous, although both the times that we ate at these restaurants, we opted to eat outside because the weather was so beautiful.
The Italian restaurant was closed, like really closed, so I couldn't get in there. We're going to head back up, and we're going to head now through the lobby again and off to the right, and this is where we're going to get into... on the left side here, I'll pause real quick. There's excursions that you can sign up for, and even some other gift shops, and then on the right... Mallory?
Yeah, so over here you have your late night cafe. It's open up pretty much all day for great snacks, and then in that area is where you can get some souvenirs and Tylenol if you need
Suntan lotion, and more art, because there's art everywhere, which again, awesome. I think someone was being exhibited there or whatever. I feel like every good all-inclusive has like one buffet that's open all the time that you can kind of go to for anything. That was this one. I don't remember the name of it, honestly.
I don't either.
But we'd go there often. There was these cool fake trees that had real wood on them, so I don't know what you'd call that. The medium energy pool again, from one layer higher.
Wow, it looks gorgeous.
I want to go back. Oh, geez. If you can't tell so far, we had a great time in Breathless. 2 thumbs up. It really was great. We'll give you a further review at the end. I spent every morning I spent right there while Mallory was still sleeping. I just would have my first cup of coffee and first breakfast before we woke up and had second breakfast.
Yeah, your second breakfast.
Yeah. Keep walking. Fast forward. There's that grill again down there and the bar, just so you get a different view of it here. And they would sometimes push all these tables. Yeah. Check. Well, I got this video for you. You are welcome.
Oh man, this is great.
He was really trying to bring people to the dance floor, and surprisingly, it kind of worked. It is impressive. The other bar down there, the fountain on top. Fast forward, take a left. You can talk about the Xhale lounge now.
Oh yes, we were in one of the preferred clubs rooms.
We have a great travel agent if you want her name.
Yes.
But later.
We'll put it in the description. And so this is exclusive just to if you're in the Xhale Club. There is a bar with top shelf liquor. There's always different food they rotate in and out.
Cookies, apples, all that good stuff. Going out here though, I really made sure to slow down on this. These elevators, I've never seen anything like this. So you'd punch in your room number, or your floor, and then it would tell you what elevator to go to. It was all digital. And then when you go inside, the number would already be pressed inside. You wouldn't even have to worry about it. I thought that was pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Now to the room, which you've all been waiting for. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
What, pause real quick. What was this type of room called? It was a preferred
ocean view. They always make the name so complicated.
Preferred ocean view, and it had a master. So let's just call it a master preferred ocean view.
A king-size ocean view Xhale Club room.
We'll put what it's actually called right here because we're not remembering it right now. So as we start to tour around, the toilet, pretty standard toilet.
Your standard mirror with a TV in it.
Yeah, of course. That was always on with different music. But this, talk about non-standard things. This shower.
Wow.
I showered more than I've showered in months in 1 week at this place.
This shower truly deserves a 10 out of 10.
You have whatever those are called, a wand, hose. Yeah,
Handheld?
we're not handheld, sure. And then your rain shower. We know a good rain shower.
A double rain
Double
shower.
rain shower. And you could click them all with the buttons. There was no knobs or handles. Buttons.
Buttons.
And then I think I put it in here as well. There was a privacy screen,
Yes.
which we didn't use.
No need.
No need. But that goes up and down. Again, I felt like this was like a smart house situation. Like
Yeah, there was also Bluetooth built into the ceiling, so you were able just to connect to your Spotify. That was really nice.
And plenty of closet space.
Wow, my luggage is quite a mess.
I opened yours because mine was even worse. There's 4 that size though. There's a safe in there.
A steamer.
Steamer if
That
you
was
need
really
that.
nice.
Pause real quick right there. Okay, so these lines right here and right here are not just decorative. Those are all LED that you could change the color to.
Yes.
I forgot to get a picture of that, but just use your imagination. Beds were incredibly comfortable. Sorry you can't really feel that through this video. Just have to take our word for it.
Nice TV, which already came with Netflix. That was really great.
That was impressive. Espresso machine, which we utilized
Yes.
after long days.
If you
in the
do
sun.
get the club room, your fridge is stocked with beverages, all that good stuff as well.
Bathtub right on the balcony, which was amazing. We used several times, overloaded it with bubbles. And then, I mean, we don't have to say much about that view. That's pretty choice. You can see all the stuff that we already showed you down on the first floor. And what pool, Mel?
Medium energy.
Medium
pool.
energy pool.
I promise there are 2 other pools
Yeah.
we're going to get to.
We'll be going upstairs after this in this same building to the roof deck. Back through the room. Oh, can't forget to show you one of my favorite parts. This was in our last resort that we were at too. It must be just standardized now, universal at all inclusives, but the little cubby for room service, and then these cool light switches. They had little icons on them.
Oh, yes.
They all had different vibes, which I thought was kind of fun. Okay, back outside now, and we're gonna head upstairs to the roof deck pool.
Rooftop pool.
Rooftop pool.
Which is only accessible to members of the Xhale Club, except when they do events up there at night, a couple times during the week, then it's open to everyone.
You can't pass by how cool those lights were in the elevator here.
Oh, yes.
Slightly blinding, but fun. All right, you're up top now, and they were actually setting up for an event. Oh, pause real quick right here. That is a restaurant that we went to. It was called Silk City, I think.
Yes.
Awesome Asian cuisine. We went there on our first night. I think I have some footage of that.
Yeah, honestly, one of my favorite restaurants.
You could
It
go
was
there
really
for breakfast as well. The view, it was all glass windows, so the views were amazing. They were setting up for an event that night. Otherwise, there's normally couches and chairs there. Yeah, that pool is pretty incredible
Yeah, so
with the infinity pool.
They consider this the low energy pool.
Which, again, during the day it is, but as you can see from these videos, this was an event they had that night. Tons of live performances, which was super cool. Just fun to get up there and hang out.
There's the low energy.
Yeah, back to the low energy. Then you could eat over here. Another great view. Cancun. And then bring you over to the view of One pool we haven't really talked about yet, which is the high energy pool. We'll get to there in a second, but you can see it from this view.
Yeah, so that one's located on the roof of the
I think I have a
other
night.
building.
I have a night shot here too, I believe.
Also, that's totally shaped like a guitar.
Yep, it's like the Hard Rock Cafe. So that's at night. Not a bad situation. It's perfect weather the whole time we were there too. Back down real quick. Take the elevator. And then I think I zip across. Yep, so back to the lobby. We've been here before. Hopefully you're getting a good understanding of kind of how it's laid out. It wasn't very complicated. You can figure it out in a day or
That's
so.
always...
Pause real quick. The spa.
Oh.
Spa's back there. And we, because of our preferred member club, got to go in something called the...
Hydro massage?
We'll put it right here as well. It's been a few days. We're forgetting. We're still in relax mode. We don't need to go into it. Just they had an incredible spa experience, and I highly recommend it. The giant phones I thought were fun.
Giant phones.
Showed the
'cause
schedule.
Why not?
Yeah. Up another elevator. You could take the stairs because it was only like a story or two. But
Yeah, so this is the rooftop of the other section of the building. So it's not as high, but this is where that high energy pool is.
definitely it was higher energy. A lot louder music, younger people.
There was a DJ up there like all day.
Well, one thing that I loved is it was so loud when we were up there, but you go to the other pools and you couldn't hear it. I don't know how
Yeah.
they orchestrated that, but I mean, you'll even see this is like 3 or 4 o'clock in the day, and this is where all the people hang out. And I think it was like a Tuesday or something.
Yeah,
So
that grill that you just saw over there had really good tacos and quesadillas, nachos.
swim up bar right there, another infinity pool situation. A lot of beds up on this one, the canopies and stuff.
Yeah.
And
We would go like early in the morning before people would get there, and then just move down to the other pool later in the afternoon.
Yep, there's that pool again. And then you can see right here where we just were at. That's the rooftop of where we just came from. So it's pretty simple. I love how all the rooms face the ocean though. Some way or another, I feel like all the rooms
Yeah.
have ocean front. So yeah, that's more or less the 3 different pools. We didn't really have a favorite. They all were great for different reasons.
Yeah, we definitely utilized all of them.
Walking back now, we're gonna go back down to the lobby, I believe, and we're almost done here.
Where are we headed?
This is Mallory's first time watching this. Oh, I couldn't forget this does have ice cream here too.
Oh,
Cakes,
yes.
all the drinks, ice cream, which
The
is
ice cream
amazing.
was really good.
And then any coffee you could imagine. And then that's pretty much a wrap. I think I sit down right here, take it in. I hopefully probably maybe have a drink in my hand, and yeah. It was a incredibly relaxing vacation. Mallory, would you go back?
Yes. For sure would go back. Are we gonna get into some of the details of our favorites now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Um,
This is where if you want to sign out, you can, but this is some good information. You don't want to miss this.
Yes. So before booking this place, they just opened in December of 2021. So they were newer, so we were a little nervous about that. And then also seeing some reviews about it being, a party place, and not that that's not us, but that's not really what we were looking for out of this trip. And I was pleasantly surprised that, yes, there was party if you wanted to go to it.
Excuse me, Mr. Bug.
That was, yep. But it was really easy to get away from it as well. I never felt like it got out of control or anything. Overall, just really good vibes.
I mean, she pretty much said all the stuff I was going to say. The beaches exceeded my expectation. And I really didn't have a lot of negatives. I was, again, surprised with how new they are and how much they were on top of things. I think they were very well staffed, which helped. I mean, you asked for something, there was 5 people on it for you, which was pretty incredible. So
I would definitely recommend getting the Xhale Club if possible. I just feel like all the perks that you get with it are well worth it for sure.
Yeah, and I would say one more thing too. We're used to kind of the flat, the more ranch style, like bungalow, all inclusive. That's what we had been to before. We have a video from the Dominican Republic that we went to right here. You can check that one out, and that was all one story. And so I thought we weren't gonna like this more commercialized, like high-rise situation, but it was really cool how they set it up with the rooftop pools and how you kind of had different options. They really made the most of it, I think.
Yeah, and if you're booking a trip to Cancun, that's the overall like
Yeah, that's kind of how it is there.
how all the resorts are there for the most part. So we highly recommend it if you're a honeymooner or celebrating birthdays, baby moons, all that good stuff.
Yep. If you have questions, let us know, and if you want us to do one of these tour videos for your resort, I mean, we're here for you. We haven't done one like that, but we will help you out. We also have a lot of van content on this account. We just kind of like to travel, period, so that's what this account's for.
We have van content because we live in
Oh yeah, I should probably say that. We live in a van full-time, so that's what we do. But thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you go experience this resort, or if you're watching this later on after being there, you probably feel a lot of the same things we do. So until next time, see you later.